time. Just open my motherfucking eyes. Getting a little second to go over here and run and get some coffee. So I'm gonna go and talk my shit this morning. Helicopters out early, so it means shit busting. Shit is definitely busting around here. Got the helicopters out this early, man. I know y'all either about to get up or has already gotten up. But we gonna chop it up. Wonder what this helicopter ran around this motherfucker for. Yeah, so hold on one second. Gotta hook everything up, get shit right out here. It's early in the morning. Y'all already know what time to catch me out this bitch. Early in the morning. If you don't catch me early, you ain't caught me. Or middle of the afternoon, when motherfuckers just talking shit, you ain't caught me. You ain't fucking caught me. And yeah, they been blocking a nigga over what a nigga been saying. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We ain't mad about it. We ain't upset. We is not upset. But I've been peeping something in the rap game, right? And it's crazy as hell. As crazy as it might seem. I want to see if you've been peeping the same shit, right? Have you been peeping that they been killing all the brother rappers? They been killing all the brothers, right? And then the women right now, like all the women are literally coming together in the rap game right now. Like they about to take the rap game. Like this shit is about to flip towards some old yada yada shit. Like I'm just peeping all the love that like they showing to Gorilla. Like these male artists, right? Supposed to be showing to each other. Like they supposed to be showing to each other. That love they supposed to be showing to each other. The women artists are doing that. That's crazy as fuck. And I'm watching Cardi B. I'm watching Nicki Minaj. I'm watching them do that shit. This is how that shit's supposed to be, though. I'm not going to say that they doing something wrong. You feel me? They ain't doing nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like women rap as what it is today. It's something to see a nigga doing trifling ass rap shit, but it's like worse to see a woman in that type of, you know what I'm saying? In that type of weight lifestyle, talking about, oh, you want to fuck, like, you want to do this, do that. We just had a woman out here that just got caught for drugging niggas and taking their money and shit like that. Like, this shit is, it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? The way, like, females be on thinking when they in that music, rap like just be a hoe, a slut. Like, our shit, when we do music, you know what I'm saying? The niggas do music, it's like, it's always on some gangster, kill somebody or some shit like that. When women do some music, it's on slutting their body out and tricking and lying and thievery. You know what I'm saying? That shit be weird, man. Like that women even be out to rap like that. It's fucked up down here right now. I'm about to show y'all early going on. Yesterday in this same spot right here, where these ambulance and police and shit at, this early, at this same spot right here, a little kid was shot at a church. A boy that was robbing some shit, a motherfucker put out a gun on him, 17 years old, charged with attempted murder of a 17-year-old at church. Motherfucking little boy at the church, he's shooting at another motherfucker, shoot at the church, and shot the little 7-year-old boy. That was how old the boy was, and I think he was 17. Shit crazy. And that happened right up there. That happened right here the other day. So, and this church never comes out. They never come out. They live on the block. Their house is connected to the church. They never come out that motherfucker. Never. They got Audis. They got Teslas. They got all type of shit, and they never come out of that church. The house is on the side of the church. You don't see people in front of that motherfucker until Sunday. The gates are closed. You couldn't run up there and ask the people for shit. Nothing. They never gonna open the door for you. Nothing. That's the type of houses over here. You know what I'm saying? Look how motherfuckers gotta live. Ran down. We just ran down. We're gonna change this shit though. We're gonna explain this shit and then we're gonna change this shit. Cause I got some people that have seen a couple of my lives that wanna get up. You know what I'm saying? And want to get up and put some shit together in Chicago. Got some people from my city that want to put something together. So I'm going to be warping it out with that. You feel me? We're going to be getting in the tune. And I already sent messages out and shit. So they know a little bit about this non-for-profit game. had to collect funding to help out the community. So, you know what I'm saying? It take a bunch of people online that know the same shit, but on some shiesty shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to steal and trying to do all this and do all that. So motherfuckers say, you know, why don't we build an organization for Chicago? That's a fact. That's what we on. That's what we on. That's what we on. That's what the fuck going on. Cause it's a thing to see all these pastors, all these peoples in the community, right? Walk up and down the community and tell us who to vote for. Cause it's coming, right? Cause it's coming, right? Cause it's coming. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck I'm doing when the election comes. The election is gonna come, right? They're gonna go out here. They're gonna like all the shit that when them people come out there and they got them bodies laying on the ground, right? And they got them people out there and they bring the chief out there to speak. Start screaming about the neighborhood. Start coming out here, you know what I'm saying? Screaming about the neighborhood. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. I don't understand it. They came out this bitch, closed down 59 schools. Kids don't got nowhere to go. Chicago, this is like what y'all seeing in Chicago, as far as the killings and the murders and the drills and shit. That's not Chicago, bruh. I'm telling people all the time, that's not Chicago. That's an era that's going on in Chicago, and we done had one of those eras before. You know what I'm saying? In '94, where it was a big BDGD war. It be big BDGD wars. Y'all already know what they basically saying, who run the city. The BDs and the GDs when it come to that street shit. When we war, it's a big war. We had a war in '94. I don't know if y'all know like Newtown and the Ida B. Wells. I got a cousin. His name is Alan Jackson, Alan J, the left-hand legend. They call him Lips. He got some big-ass lips. We all do. All our family do. So they call him Lips. He made $1 million at 16. 730 building, Ida B. Wells. I'm originally from the Deru Homes, which is 45th and Cottage Grove, which is most of the niggas from 46. They claim 46. This is 45th now in Cottage Grove. That was the Deru Homes moved back there. So all them niggas back there like stones. My uncle is from the Deru Homes. Used to be running shit. His name Dino. He was killed coming off an elevator. This is my daddy's brother. He was killed coming off an elevator witnessing a robbery. And all of this shit went crazy after that. And down the street from on Cottage was Newtown. That was like on 39th. So 45th, 40th, all of that shit was the Deru Homes. You know the Deru Homes, it's a very famous building where, well, it ain't famous, but it's where the little two boys dropped the other boy out of the window over some candy bars or some shit. And he was like 9 years old, and the other two was like 14, and one was like 12. They still sitting in jail for the rest of their motherfucking life right now for dropping that boy off the 9th floor out of the Deru Homes. They were turned down early. The Deru Homes was fucked up. They towed them down, one of the earliest projects to come down and close down. Newtown was behind it. It was a guy named Chuck. He was one of them. He was the enforcer of the GDs. And it was a guy named Ante. He was the region. Now, when we talking about the Ida B. Wells, we talking about right across Cottage. You know how they have the row houses, and then they got, quote unquote, the condos on the other side. Well, Newtown was a condo. If you don't know about Newtown, go to all your latest rappers, like the oldest rappers, like Matt the Man, like you know what I'm saying, all the Wu-Tang Clan, and all them niggas that was rapping then, Tupac, and all them niggas, they'll tell you about Newtown. Newtown, you wasn't getting heroin, you wasn't getting coke. I don't give a fuck about no New York. I don't give a fuck about what niggas think New York was. Nigga, they was right here in Chicago on 39th Street, buying crack. Fuck is you talking about? Buying coke. Fuck is you talking about? This was the slot. 39th, Lakeside, baby, Newtown Homes. And they was into it with the Ida B. Wells. These niggas made 10,000 or more a day. We come from structure where everybody ate like that and we was all good like that. I don't know what the fuck this is. This comes from motherfuckers moving us around, taking our neighborhoods, piling us on top of each other. This comes from this. And now we fucked up because now all these old wars, like that war that we had at P Street over, right? That Newtown, because what happened, Chuck ended up getting killed, the enforcer. He was from Newtown. Everybody loved Chuck. And this be when they was GDs. And when Chuck got killed, the BDs from off the west side, 22 West Warren, Albert Span them, they came down and they flipped the motherfucking buildings and told them, hey, motherfucker killed y'all enforcer, motherfucker did this. take these guns and take this money. And y'all just flip BD, fuck it. And the whole fucking project flipped BD. The whole fucking project went from this to this. You feel me? Overnight. That kicked off one of the biggest fucking wars that you think this shit, you think Lil Durk, this some scary shit. This some catch a nigga down the street, pop at him, and run. This not no war. They sneaking motherfuckers out this shit. No. 94. Newtown and Ida B. Wells. That was the war, bitch. That war is still talked about today. That war is still going on today in certain parts. They had to call it P Street. This is the only P Street that motherfuckers respect in the whole city. Like right now, nigga, I just got into it. Remember the nigga I beat with the bat that I was telling you? I beat with the bat at the G station? Nigga, they went to go get a nigga that used to work for my cousin, Alan Jackson from the Wells. Me and him about to fight. He called some of the BDs from Newtown. They say I can't fight him because of a Newtown, a fucking P Street. Nigga, it's 20 motherfucking. I say, man, y'all can't stop me from beating no nigga. They like, yeah, folk, you can't touch that man. We not doing that. So if a motherfucker could get a P Street that was in the 90s to roll all the way now, you telling me we can't do nothing about this shit? I'm talking about all the way now. Niggas was out here about to, bro, I was about to whoop these niggas' ass, bro. And I know him, like, he from the Wells. You know, I beat his homie with a bet. And I'm about to pull up and show you probably the nigga that I whooped with the bet and everything. Because he gonna be out here. And I told y'all, I be beating niggas' ass, no need for no gun, be right back out here, see the same niggas, they not gonna do nothing. And if you feel like a nigga gonna get a gun, then fuck him up even worse than what the fuck you think you about to fuck. Break the nigga hand. That's all you gotta do. Break his hands. If you feel like this nigga gonna come back and get a gun, break both his hands. I bet the bitch can't come back. It's easy to break a motherfucking hand. I bet the bitch won't come back that week. You will be straight that week to figure out what the fuck you gonna do. Stop packing the motherfucker up a little bit and letting them run off. Break that motherfucker up. Fuck is you talking about? Ain't nobody about to keep on playing the shit. These niggas can't fight. And they sit out here and they, oh yeah, I was getting threatened, all type of shit, because the motherfucker was hustling. So they getting mad because they don't know how to hustle. They don't come from the low end. We hustle. So they get mad and then they want to fight. Then they want to go get their cousins and shit like a motherfucker can't fight. Or they talk like they want to fight, try to threaten you and shit, try to scare you. That's most of what these streets do to you, bro. And that's why y'all see me walking and doing what I want to, because I'm not fearful. I'm not fearful of this shit. This is my shit. Like, motherfuckers be jumping out, playing like they just got out the penitentiary, standing all swole and cocky and shit, trying to look and say shit. I be looking and saying shit right back, bro. I don't give a fuck about that. That don't bother me, bitch. And they ain't stopped making guns when they made yours. Cause I'm the type of nigga, even if you a big nigga and you swinging on me and I'm moving back, bitch, I ain't gonna let you grab me. I ain't no dumb nigga. I'm a fight, but I ain't no dumb nigga. I'm a smart, calculating. I'm about to pick something up and knock your ass out. I'm about to keep walking back, letting you follow me back until I pick something off the ground. And once I get it, bitch, I don't care what the size is. I'm about to break that down. On B, I don't care. What's up, my boy? I don't care what the size is. You say what? No, I still got the red joint. I'm just driving in the work joint. That's all. Motherfuckers don't know, man. And this the gas station where you see me on knocking motherfuckers out, beating motherfuckers with bats, all that shit. I'm up here doing that. Right where I'm at now. Motherfucker ain't bought no guns up here. Ain't trying to do nothing. I up guns on motherfuckers, all that, bro. We don't got that problem. I don't know what y'all be talking about. Niggas be fighting. Y'all don't know how to handle y'allself and speak, bro. When it be going down. When you beat a motherfucker ass, beat them, bro. What's up? What you want? Now you know the difference between us now? You got the difference between Arabs and Negroes?
Not yet.
I gave it to you. Why you gonna take my whole $5? I gave you $5, boy. You looked there. No, I gave you $5. Look back in there. Let me see. Oh yeah, you lucky. I got that 5 right there. I thought I gave you that motherfucker. I'm watching. What's up, my boy?
How you feeling this morning, bro?
You know me, square. I'm back. You see, they mad because I'm back. They mad because motherfucker back. Oh yeah, I'm gonna jump out here next. I'm gonna wait to summertime. I'm gonna let them get all their little shit out. You know they gonna go to jail. Let motherfuckers be with the bat. Here they go. Motherfuckers gonna be out here all winter long. Niggas gonna get their ass boxed in, get their ass booked. What's up, my boy? They gonna get their ass boxed in, get their ass booked, and I'm gonna be right out here waiting on them.
What's up, man? You need me this morning?
No.
Keep up in there. Yeah, don't, man. How this shit be, man? Just gotta beat motherfuckers up. That's all. Fuck it.
Cigarette?
Huh?
Fuck it. What's up, man? Where you from? Alabama?
Arkansas.
Got that red skin. You look Indian like a motherfucker. Got that red skin.
That right home.
You got some Indian in your family, don't you?
Oh, that's what they said. My grandmother was. They said
What they say she was?
Indian.
You don't know what tribe?
No.
So how you become African American?
Well, I guess because I'm over here.
Cause your grandma was here. She from here. She Indian. Hey, Pop say grandma was Indian.
You know what man took it from?
I say that skin. You say what?
What man took it?
And gave it to the Asians.
Yeah.
Look at that brother. Look at the skin glowing, bro. They say we ain't red. We red to the motherfucker. Shit, we the red man for real.
Yeah.
All right, bro. You be smooth. Oh, so that's the nigga right there. At the door, that's the nigga I'll be with the back. He don't say shit to me no more. Bro, we was out here every day. Do you understand? Arguing every day. Every day, Scud. Nigga was pulling with me because I won't just whoop you, bro. If I don't got a problem with you, I won't fight with you. I'll be asking what's your issue. Like you steady trying to kick shit off. Like what's up, bro? Like what's the word? So you know, he like an older nigga, but his uncle done run this shit. They supposedly run this shit. So he up in there one day, you know, he sell the shit right here, whatever the case may be. And this is the problem, because we gonna talk block shit, right? We gonna talk about what happened. We gonna talk about what the fuck went on, right? So during the times of last year, or whatever the case may be, I disappeared for a little while. Motherfucker got swallowed back in the streets a little bit. You feel me? And I got the hustling. And it wasn't, I don't hustle, I don't sell no coke, no, I'm gonna be honest. I don't sell no coke, I don't sell nothing white, I don't sell no pills. When I get the hustling, it probably be a little weed. Now, did I used to sell that shit? Yeah, back in the day. But a motherfucker can't sell it to their people because how old I done got and my mental ain't gonna let me sell it. Like knowing that my moms, my pops, everybody was on this shit, fucked up. It's not gonna let me sell coke or crack. I can't. Like I can't, bro. I can't even try. I don't even want that shit around me. You feel what I'm saying? So I come out, y'all know this is my slot, you feel me? Or whatever the case may be. I come out here every day in the morning. So now they hustle, but they be out here late. We hustle in the low end, we really hustle, my nigga. It's nobody really like us anymore in Chicago. This is where the hustlers come from. So I bump out early in the mornings, you know, in the morning, okay, so put it to you like this. All dubs. First of all, they doing these little faggot ass street fives for the 25. That's not how I operate. I'm gonna give your ass a tray 5 for a dub on Fonum Grave, or a tray 0 for a dub. Cause we're gonna be getting these licks for like 7, 8, you know what I'm saying? 15, 1,000 at the most, you know what I'm saying? Told y'all how this shit go. I'm not stupid to this shit, and we'll let you know. We in the streets right now. We talking. We don't give no fuck about the internet. They know what the fuck going on. Weed is legal. Everything is legal up here. Motherfuckers been doing it. Who gives a fuck? Don't know how to, all the shit that's going on around this bitch. Let's tell her how to get it, goddammit. So I was around this bitch hustling. So he started calling the police on me first. He do little weak ass shit, like, you know, the police popping up in front of your crib, sitting in front of your crib, somebody calling. So, you know, I'm smart. I never was coming out the crib anywhere. I never was keeping shit at the crib anyway. Motherfucker would just pull up in their car, park their car around the corner, and lick this bitch. All the while, I got about maybe all the motherfucking Treyos, OGs, you get that shit for the dub. Everything Zaz and shit, all them 40 for the tray 5. Y'all know how this shit go. So I'm bagging up at least a half a pound of that shit. A half a pound of that shit is gone from 4 in the morning to motherfucking 1 p.m. It's gone. It's gone. A whole pound is gone by the end of the day. And they mad. And this is what they was mad at. And this is what they was mad at. So I come and tell them, hey, this is how the streets is. Let's go put what's wrong with the streets and what's wrong with niggas. So I tell these niggas like this, look, check this out. We could all get together. We all selling the weed. Y'all mad at me because the shit y'all selling is trash. Y'all already know motherfuckers got it for the city. Let's all get together and get money together. Let's get together and get money together. Man, them niggas. Long story short, they got with each other and tried to box me out. So now they send a nigga up to rob me. This all happened in like 2020 all the way up to like now. So now they send a nigga up here to rob me. That's when y'all see me hit the nigga in the face with the coffee, knock his ass out. That wasn't the only nigga I knocked out trying to rob me. It was a nigga trying to rob me at the Blue gas station. I couldn't show that shit because I took the nigga gun. And, you know, couldn't really put that out there like that because 12 was involved in coming over there and shit, and I ain't give him shit back. So, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers took the gun from niggas. Then that's when they started, like, calling me wild. Now, like, his ass wilding. Like, on phone them, that's wild. I went from red to wild for real. Like, on some real shit. Went from red, like, everybody over here gonna call me wild. On bro them, I ain't telling them to call me. They start saying, you be wild as fuck. And they start calling me wild. Meanwhile, the shit matching with what I put as my name on motherfucking YouTube and Facebook, Wild Indian. So it's just all matching. So they like, you know, they tell motherfuckers stay dangerous. So they telling these niggas where they trying to rob me like, this nigga dangerous. This nigga dangerous. He gonna do something and smuggle his way up out of some shit. Gonna not look at him. He gonna throw some coffee on you, knock your ass out. He gonna fuck you up. So look, he got the woofing one day. I had one of my little niggas now. In Newtown, when I told y'all about Newtown, the BD war that went on. It's niggas, all of us hang up this way because we've been pushed off the low end. So gentrification went on. So all of us hang up this way. So everybody that's mixed in, some from the low end, some from the hundreds. The niggas from the hundreds don't like none of the niggas from the low end unless they related to them. Everybody backdoor. Everybody ain't who they say they is. They this tough when they get to the hundreds, but they was this much of a bitch on the low end. You know what I'm saying? And now they up here and they showing out. So now I'm here. Now I'm telling the truth. Oh, that nigga was a bitch. Oh no, this nigga wasn't that this shit down there. No, that nigga wasn't doing that down there. That nigga up here telling y'all anything. So niggas don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So he steady the day I got the nigga that was in Newtown, his name, I ain't gonna put his name out there, but he was one of the first BDs on the Newtown. If you know who I'm talking about, if you know Newtown, if you know Chicago, do you know what I'm talking about? He was the first BD on deck in Newtown. He was the first one plugged in on deck in Newtown, but we trying to make the neighborhoods better. Everybody coming from halfway house, them county jogging suits and joint jogging suits and shit. They just dropped these motherfuckers in the neighborhood. But anyway, so the first BD on Newtown that flipped in Newtown, his little brother be with me. He booked right now. His little brother be with me. You feel me? And me and his, now this how this shit go. We all from the same project. My daddy and my mom's used to be together back then, but my daddy used to fuck with his auntie for years. For years. It still goes on probably to today. So me and him hang together. And we over here. That was the one y'all see me live with, the nigga E, the dark skinned nigga with the dreads. Y'all see me live with when he telling y'all how I am when I'm in the streets. He was chopping it up with y'all. So I tell him, I'm about to go over here today. If niggas say something to me, I just want you to go get my back. He like, all right, folks. I don't want you to jump in nothing. He like, what if they try and jump on you? Don't get in shit unless a motherfucker pull out a gun. Then air their ass out. But go get my back as soon as the nigga get the woof. So as soon as I come out in the morning, I live here. I can't run nowhere. Where I'm running? Niggas been walking, talking shit, trying to rob me. Where I'm going? So, so he out here. BD, what's up? Why the fuck you steady saying my name with animosity every day? Got a motherfucker argue with you. I'm on top, ready to go. All niggas said was, what's up? Fuck you mean, what's up? It depends on how you said it, what you on when you said. So nigga was like, nah, BD, what you said? The nigga that was just in the gas station I just showed you, not the old man, but the one that's standing in the door. He taking off his coat. He like, what you say, BD? Woo. Now, he's a fucking goofy. His brother and them used to be that deal, but they some fucking goofies, and one of them died, the one that used to be on that murder shit. So I'm like, man, motherfucker don't want to keep on arguing with you and fight with you every day, bro. What's up? So he talking to me. I'm going to tell you how much of a scary. You got to be very quick to really duck my punch. Like, I'm not going to lie to you, because I'm going to be talking to you. I'm going to be suckering you in. I'm going to sock you, bitch. I'm going to sock you. I'm going to wait. I'm going to be like, bro, what you want? Woo. Let you get all about it. Get to like, you know. So the nigga got to taking off his coat. You tweaking. I'm about to knock you out. I swing. This bitch duck like Spider-Man. My nigga Lil, he see me. He jet across the street, get the bet. Now, this all taking place, feel like 5 minutes, but it's all slow as fuck. I mean, fast as fuck. So I swing, he duck, I swing again down there. Bing, hit him in the head. He trying to turn around and run. when I just stick my hand out like Thor, I swear to God, and the bet was in my shit. I cracked his ass over his motherfucking head. Boom. Then he jumped up, he ran across the street. He like, BD, I know you ain't gonna beat me with this bet. Why you asking yourself that? I am, bitch. I told you, don't get me to this point. So he's standing there like, I know you ain't gonna whack me. I'll whack his ass. I'm not about to, none of that. So just like that, when I whacked his ass, he liked to play police games. That's why I didn't upload the shit on the book. Because I got the video. Got the video for everything, because everything goes down in the same spot. And I tell him to get the video just in case motherfuckers go to jail, because these motherfuckers gonna send me to jail. Like, but what I don't understand is old niggas, we all hustling. We all hustling. We all doing the same thing. The Arabs is against each other, and they walk on each side of the street to make sure they got the same gas prices to make it fair. But we can't work together. That's when I really had to sit back, like, in all honesty, and like leave social media alone and leave everything alone, because even as we do dirt, we can't get together. These niggas, they stuck out there. I'm not gonna stand in nobody's hood and in nobody's way for long. If I'm in the streets and I gotta jump down in the streets, I'm all in. Like, that's what y'all don't be understanding. Work niggas be work niggas. I'm a work nigga. I'm not trying to be in the streets. But by any means necessary, bitch, I'm gonna do anything to feed that family. And that's a fact. That's a fucking fact, bruh. So, like, if I gotta get in the streets, move over. I'm not scared. Like, these the niggas I've been in the streets with. Who's scared of their own people? Fuck you talking about? And them niggas kept saying it like, BD, motherfuckers didn't think you was like that. Motherfuckers knew you was from the low end, but you know, we don't really know you up here. We didn't know you was like that, my boy. On my mama, you like that. Yeah, bitch. But y'all pushing nigga to be like that. Because y'all gonna tell me what I can sell and I ain't selling nothing white. It's free enterprise on marijuana in Chicago. Nigga, I'm selling that shit wherever I want to sell it. For whoever, whenever, and whatever I want to sell it. You're not gonna tell me not to do that. Just because you don't know marijuana and you can't go because niggas don't leave Chicago. Y'all saying wait for the niggas to come. You can be very rich if you just go get it yourself. All these niggas talking that shit, all y'all niggas selling that shit online, nigga, and doing that shit, yeah, selling as much weed as you can, bitch, because we done went to jail. We done did everything over this fucking weed, nigga, and now we can't even get a fucking job at the dispensary. Motherfuckers got, man, I'm so don't know, like, when you try to preach the right thing, right, and you try to tell niggas to go the right way, right, and then you go the right way, and you see that in the right way, it's still gonna end up the same way. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if you understand, but it's gonna end up the same. What can I tell niggas? Right? We talking about take accountability and this and that other. Niggas is stuck right here. Everything around us is being stolen. All the funding, all the shit, the halfway house y'all just seen, I just showed the motherfucker in the jogging suit, dropped off. Like, everything is stolen from us. We don't have nothing. Where do we even start with this shit? Motherfuckers just be, I don't know, bro. I couldn't, like, I know what the problem is, but if you ask me how to fix that shit without war, I guess we is waiting on the imaginary Jesus to come back. Because ain't no way to fix this issue. Ain't no way to fix this issue, Shorty. Ain't no way to fix this issue. And the only way to fix this issue is to do what we did at first and become fucking vigilantes. And that's basically gangs. That's basically, so it's gonna put us back in the same shit. This is a fucking repeat. It's a fucking repeat, bruh. It's a fucking repeat. We sitting out here going through everything we gotta go through. Motherfucker steady getting shot. Motherfucker steady burning down properties. I can take y'all on the block, bruh. Let me take y'all on this block. Let me show y'all. Take y'all on the block, bruh. Well, like, shit, this how they do in our communities, right? All the women's want to be dykes now. Like, it's just fucked up, bruh. Like, damn. Like, how much do we gotta take, bruh? How much do we gotta take? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Whole blocks empty, no houses. No houses on them. Buildings all abandoned. Buildings being used for don't nobody know what the fuck. Everything else is all abandoned. Like, I'm tired of this shit. They don't even board this shit up right. You can't even breathe around this bitch. It's just a problem, bro. Like a constant problem. Look, right here, a halfway house. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. When I be seeing halfway houses by schools, Chicago, like these DMs and motherfuckers that do shit against the whole law and everything, bro. And don't give a fuck, right? You're never supposed to have no halfway house by no school. That's a fact. Like, that's the law. Look, this is a halfway house. That's a halfway house. That's a halfway house. That's a halfway house. That's right there is a halfway house. Right next to the abandoned shit. Right next to the abandoned shit. Right? Right? What's that? What's this? What's this? What's that? That's a school. That's a whole school. Little girls, little boys, predators around. We dropping off anybody. Some of them brothers ain't predators. Some of them brothers are just regular brothers. But come on, you gonna put a jail, a halfway house. We just trying to get the neighborhood better. We got all these missing kids. We don't know where they going. Now, ain't nobody come to try to shut that down? Ain't nobody shut that down? Nobody. Niggas not saying nothing. Niggas not calling nobody. Niggas not saying nothing. Shout out to everybody. Niggas not saying nothing. Niggas not doing nothing. And if I go there, I done been there by myself to say something about this shit. But it comes to a point where it's a GD ass nigga from the west side that's in charge of these halfway houses. And he GD and he plugged in with the aldermen and they get paid off the shit too. So therefore, they all in it together. And when you get to running your mouth, they look at your ass, they'll kill your ass. Get your ass gone. So therefore, you can't do this by yourself. I can't do this by myself. I can't. What, I'm gonna get into shootouts every night by myself over some shit that we supposed to be fixing as a community, as a people? Somebody should care just like I care. Somebody should say, damn, that nigga right. The fuck is that halfway house doing over there? That's against the law. Yeah, yep. Niggas' kids go there. There's kids at that school that came up missing. They don't know where they at. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Look at this shit. Look, but we looking for houses, right? Because this is owned by African, right? And he just come out here, cut the grass up, make it look good, and keep it like that. But we looking for houses, and they won't give us houses and then give us tickets when we leave houses and board them up and leave them like that. They give us tickets until they take the house back. But they'll let these Africans board these houses up, Africans, Mexicans board these houses up and leave them boarded up and just pay the taxes on them in our neighborhood. And then don't press them to motherfucking close it down. No. Nope. Nope. Like, there needs to be a program started in a non-for-profit that got us could come out here and rebuy our homes back, bro. Like, this shit is ridiculous. He ain't got no shop. He do all the work on all the cars in the fucking neighborhood. He ain't got no shop. He can't do this because of this. All these Mexicans out here fixing shit without motherfucking, or another band in the house, without motherfucking licenses. I watch Mexicans just put up porches to the code without no license. Motherfucking Negroes is paying Mexicans, can't pay niggas. Whoa, because niggas don't work. No, because when niggas do come over and do the shit, they gonna make sure the city come out here and put all type of shit up on it and make sure it's standard and it's right. But they don't do that shit over here. They don't do that shit for these Mexicans. These Mexicans running around here just doing work. You can't call a Better Business Bureau on them motherfucker. They ain't got nothing. They ain't even supposed to be doing it. I've been there. Church. The church collects the funding. This church right here owns this halfway house. You see the cross at the top? You see the cross at the top? They get the funding. So our grandfather in that praying, I'm gonna show you again. My grandfather in that praying that everything gets better by the grace of God and the glory. Glory, hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. Pass the collection plate over there a little bit. We got one right around the corner. We got one right around the corner. Glory, hallelujah. We got the church God houses on every corner. This bitch, God live on every corner. And this motherfucking neighborhood, God must don't come outside. Jeevus must don't come outside. Jeevus must be in the house. Because ain't no way Jeevus don't see this. Jeevus ass out here bogus. Jeevus, all the Muslims is too. The Muslim, you think Jeevus out here bogus? Oh shit, check the Muslims out. Let's not blame it all on Jeevus. Let's blame it on the religion as a whole. Phone them out here dirty too. Yeah, collecting all type of funding for this. This Umanum. This Umanum. This how they move in the neighborhood. They waiting on their turn where the churches all go down and then they come take all over. Motherfucker, religion is religion. Fuck is y'all talking about? I'm tired of having that conversation with you niggas. Fuck that shit. Fuck all that shit. Muhammad was an Arab. Are you an Arab? Are you a dark-skinned color Arab? Are you Caucasian? Are you any of this shit? Cause if you believe that you African, the Africans said that the motherfucking Bible came from the white man. So you gonna tell them that it didn't and it hit them first? I'm just saying, that's what the Africans say. Africans say that's a white man book. Y'all done lost y'all motherfucking mind. Y'all ain't the Hebrew Israelites. You done lost y'all mind behind the white man book. The white man book. That's what Africans say. I'm just saying, Africans say that. Africans say that. Can't tell me it ain't a white man book. Nigga, we couldn't read and write. So what, we was just picking up the Bible reading it? They didn't want us to read the Bible. So we couldn't read and write because they didn't want us to learn the Bible. We weren't supposed to be learning the Bible. We wasn't supposed to be learning. So you gonna tell me that they wrote the motherfucking Islamic shit in Arabic language and you think that that's that was the first language? How the fuck? Bruh. So they took the Arabic language from you when you got here? Y'all done lost y'all mind, bruh. That's Muhammad. Muhammad is an Arab. You're not a dark-skinned Arab. You're not a white Arab. You should not even be listening to that shit because you're not even from over there. None of that shit even matters. There it go. There it goes. Jeevus don't matter either. Jeevus a cracker. All of them crackers. You ain't gonna make no sense by turning the motherfucking Bible man white, black. I'm gonna make them black. Everybody in there, I'm gonna make them black. Still the same dumbass stories. Still the same ass magical ass shit that ain't gonna happen. Niggas sitting here, all the Hebrew Israelites just fucking retarded. Like they sit there and they watch the sky. Look at the watchers, y'all. They're my friend. Bitch, they coming to kill you, me, and everybody else, bitch. You gonna die like me. Because you gonna die with belief. You think that you better. We'll wait. We'll wait. All these motherfuckers praying to Jeevus gonna die. With me. We all gonna die. Where we going? Where we going? You ain't white. Go in and come out. That's the only thing you see. You don't even know where niggas going. You watch niggas come into the world and go out. People just coming in and going out. You ain't even watching. You ain't even watching. You don't even know where they come from. We don't even know what's going on after here. You think I'm about to believe what they tell me and they been fucking me over since I've been here? Since they been here? Shit. Fuck that. Nigga, I don't believe that shit. I know we all need something to believe in. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I make sure you check out Cali Lives. Because that's why I watch this Cali Lives, because it keep you firm on just being connected with common sense, man. You feel me? Like, be connected on common sense. Like, that's why he do it, bro, because we got to wake up out that shit. As much as I want to say, let these niggas hide they shit. No. The people who had it, they gonna die with it. Our elders, they gonna die with it. That's a fact. That's a fucked up disease that you can't do nothing about, my nigga. You cannot take from them. It's a disease. It's a disease. And they got that shit. They got that shit. And the disease is waiting on the nigga. Nigga don't want to do nothing else. We're going to wait for Jeevus. We're going to still pray for the motherfucker that's shooting us in the head right now. Say, Jeevus, I'm on my way, Jeevus. He going to shoot me right here. I want you to watch over Todd, because he about to kill me. Jeevus. Hey! Fuck that, Jeevus. Jeevus, me and this nigga about to be weighed in the same. Because I'm about to pull some John Wick shit. Jeevus, I can't go. Jeevus, I got the butterflies in my stomach, Jeevus. Jeevus, he got the motherfucking pistol in my face. It feel like I'm going down on the elevator. My stomach is loose, Jeevus. I'm about to shit on myself. Like, I got to do something to get out of this, Jeevus. Jeeves, fuck that. Give me the strength, Jeeves, to punch this nigga in the face and knock him the fuck out. One hit. That's all I need, Jeeves. I'm on his ass after that. Can you be behind me on one hit? As soon as you swing on that nigga gonna shoot you and kill you. Jeeves ain't nowhere to be. Niggas die in front of the church. Niggas die on the church step. Niggas be dead in the church. They take you back into Jesus' house once you dead. They about to carry your body into Jesus' house. Nigga, I ain't with that. I'm just ain't with it, G. How do we fix this? Y'all got people going crazy y'all online. That's why I don't fuck with this Pan-African shit. This spiritual shit, I just leave it where it's at. I'm in right now. I know my soul talks to myself. To me, I know I can speak to myself. I know I am God over my body because I make the choices over my body and my soul and what happens right now. I make the choices. Just don't nobody make a choice to do some fuck shit. I make the choices right now. What I do, where I move, and how I move. I'm the God of me. That's period. That's period. Ain't no God of me. I'm the God of me. That's it. So where's all these unscientific facts coming out on TikTok and all this shit y'all saying? All this shit y'all saying. My grandma took the vaccine. It's been about 4 years now. Motherfucker still over there smoking blunts. Granny. Uncle took it. They still alive. What did y'all, what? What? Ain't nobody dead? What you saying? Oh, they shedding. It's gonna take them longer than normal. Oh, now they got monkeypox. Everything y'all try to say about my people that made that decision. They own decision because they God over themselves. Told you in the beginning, you can go back to my COVID videos. All I was saying was, let's just be righteous about the shit. What we saying? Let's just be righteous. Because I know I got people that took it. And no matter what the fuck y'all say, it'll hurt my feelings. And I don't know what type of, like, my mom's took it. I don't know what type of, like, shit that I would have did and went crazy if y'all would have really been right about it and motherfuckers just would have been dropping like flat. Like, it's a war. It's nothing else we can do about it. You motherfuckers said this shit for years. Y'all still on that saying shit about some vaccines. These motherfuckers still alive. They still alive. Me and Slim out here telling y'all last, y'all got saline. Now niggas out here trying to tell y'all got saline. And motherfuckers who didn't take it still good. We ain't saying nothing about the people who didn't take it. I ain't saying nothing about the people who took it, and I ain't saying nothing about the people who didn't take it. And I'm still ain't gonna say nothing about the people who didn't take it and the people who took it. I'm gonna say people make their own choices. But what I'm gonna say is a lot of shit was wrongly said. A lot of demon shit. It changed your DNA. What motherfuckers is around here? What do you even understand what DNA is? This is some scientific shit niggas is making up. Niggas talking about they testing your DNA and telling you from Africa. Something about this DNA shit is not real. Something about these motherfuckers is not real. Something about these, either these motherfucking saline, Conzebo ass, field ass, motherfucking COVID shots is motherfucking real shit that's supposed to kill us, that bitch we just won't die. Either that, because it sure wasn't no I'm still alive videos. Sure wasn't no I'm still alive. Motherfuckers still alive. Fuckers still healthy. Went over there to see my uncle. He was hooping. Went smoking some blunts and went to work. And then they all end up being a quote-unquote colored woman who put this shit together. That was a colored woman who was over head scientist. Then when we say shit like this, we gonna say that she's the epitome. She sold out. She did this. She did that. The bitch is a scientist. I don't care how far you down. I don't care for money, bro. I wouldn't care. Like, at some point, we got to start thinking. I know that I'm about to get together right now and kill a wave of my own people. And I'm going to let these people put my face up here. She a scientist. She know what's going into it. She know if something is like, oh, this is going to kill everybody. She know. The dude from Atlanta. He was trying to break from the CDC and tell motherfuckers what was going on. And they killed him. Motherfucker ain't gonna sit up there and just sit there and take that shit. Motherfucker ain't gonna sit up there and just let it. He be like, I'm gonna tell. Motherfucker gonna tell, bruh. Motherfuckers got hearts. We gotta stop putting more emphasis and more at giving these white folks more power than they really have. That is our disease. Giving white folks more power than they have. The caveman, if they was caveman and Neanderthals, how the fuck you think they doing this by themselves? They was dumb and we was smart. How they doing all of this? Now we want to jump to, they got powers from out of the world. No. They not doing this by themselves. This don't got nothing to do with no color. This don't got nothing to do what we see is what's going on with ethnicity. Yeah, has everything to do with that when you coming into that, because the way they got the shit set up. But this is more of a being on a being level. Everything that's going on, people running from different countries to run and try to look for freedom. This country still got slavery. I couldn't care what you said, bro. I can't go out here and hurt no Asian babies and hurt no babies, bro. No African babies. No, none of these. I can't do that, bro. I'm different. You can't tell me that something ain't wrong. Something is wrong. Them peoples is running. Now, it's been other people that came over here on some snake shit and put themselves in a position to take what belongs to people. Now, this is wrong. This is wrong. But let's look at this all together. Why is people running? Why did I just post on Facebook from a database that this is how many slaves that are in Africa? This is how many slaves that is in Somalia, this part of Africa, this part of the Midwest. This is how many slaves that is in Afghanistan. It's thousands of slaves. Slavery is still going on. We never went for that shit. And they've been trying to get us to go. Still to this, what is they big thing? They trying to put us back into slavery. No, we couldn't have never been in slavery. Because they would have never let us out. Fuck is you talking about? We the ones that's not going. The Negro race, them peoples over there, we got to erase them so we can continue our slavery and our shit. And they won't even be erased. These bitches multiply. We done kill all the nigga rappers. So all we got left is female rappers and gay motherfuckers. That's it. We done killed everybody with a motherfucking masculinity presence. You know what I'm saying? Make a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? We done killed them. We done killed every motherfucker with a warrior like. We done killed them. Now the females jumping up, let's all get together for each other. That's what they saying. Cardi B, they all represent each other, looking out for each other, pumping each other up. Look at what's going on. And they all a part of that feminine agenda, all these agendas, all these non-for-profit organizations that's been collecting funding in our name for years. We owe bread. They'll never give our bread back, bitch. They'll never. Man, if I owed you motherfuckers what I know I owe y'all, like, I ain't giving that back. Y'all niggas got me fucked up. You gonna have to tear this bitch up. What you asking us is to give over the crown. That's basically what you're asking us. There is nothing else, there's nothing else worth anything. We want the slot in Britain, bitch. We want to just do everything. That's what we asking. They owe us too much, G. They can't pay that. They couldn't, man, niggas go getting reparations. What first thing niggas gonna do, and this probably how they talk, first thing niggas gonna do is start calculating. That's dangerous. Niggas start calculating, wait. This just for the crops and the slavery and all that shit that y'all did that was wrong. But wait, we been inventing shit. Wait, these recipes, wait. Now they want everything back. We can't do that. We can't do that. Niggas will be jumping out the woodwork, looking up lineage, looking up bloodlines. They to get the acting crazy. We can't do that. We can't let them in. And then you got the niggas that sit up there and don't want to let the niggas in. The niggas that's up there with them, oh no, because they know what type of level you gonna get on. Just like in this social media shit. It's all practice. These levels of hatred, government, all of these shit, it's the same cycle. It don't matter where it is. I continuously tell y'all, the flag is red and blue. The Democrats and the Republicans are red and blue. The Crips and the Bloods are red and blue. They couldn't smoke us with religion. We wouldn't accept it in Chicago or in America, really. We took on some things. Some people did, but a lot of us didn't. So some of us are tribal. So now you watching religion get brought to the streets. And I said this, and niggas made whole lives off of it. I don't give a fuck what they say. The Black P Stones is a stone-like gang. They are stones. They are Muslims. Nigga, I fight with them. Fuck is you talking about? If you ain't grow up fighting the Black P Stones, shut your bitch ass up. You don't know shit about that. First 21s, you don't know nothing about Jeff Ford. You know from a documentary, bitch, nigga. Nigga, we lived here. That's what I keep telling you. All that Morocco shit, man, ain't nobody call this fucking Moreland. All this shit that was called Moreland is when you go to Cleveland, it's when you go to Milwaukee, and it's called Moreland because Moreland is grassy knolls and mountains with grass on it and land. Moreland. You motherfuckers didn't adapt that to y'all name. Now y'all want to say, oh, Chicago was Morocco. Well, no, it wasn't. Jeff Ford did that, you stupid bitch. Stop doing that. Jeff Ford did that. Jeff Ford used Chicago as a code name and said it's Morocco because when they joined the religion to try to get funding and to try to duck up under the FBI radar, when they joined the MSTA because they wouldn't join nobody else, they made this MSTA shit what it is today. They made it. Jeff Ford is y'all leader. Fuck a Noble Drew Ali. Jeff Ford did that, nigga. Made y'all a motherfucking nation, nigga. Had y'all with a fort in Chicago where everybody, all colors, all niggas that wasn't even representing that shit, gangs, everybody was allowed to go and party. And everybody went home safely after the fort. War stopped after the fort. Motherfuckers, this is what he was doing. That's why every gang in Chicago is called a nation. Dumbass. This ain't the Crips and the Bloods. I don't know how they go it, but we a nation. They've been banging since banging. They are gang bangers. We was nations in Chicago, the BGD nation. GD in, GD nation. We trying to be a nation of people because that's where it all started. When we was trying to get nationality and say we was somebody. Even these gangs is after that shit. Back then, that's why it was structured. You got the stone-like gangs fighting the Christian-like gang. Disciples. I was a disciple under what? The 6-point star. The 6-point star who? King David. The Star David. The fuck y'all some Jews? But all of this was introduced to us, right? Because you got to think of the first 21s. The first 21s was 21 gangs running around here loosely. Running their neighborhoods where this gang on the next street ain't agreeing with the gang over there. Y'all can bring crackers in and do what the fuck y'all want to do. We don't give no fuck about that. But the crackers ain't coming right here. No, we not selling that out right here. No, hell no. Fuck that. So now you got niggas thinking loosely. And fighting with motherfuckers that they don't agree with. Tribal shit. So now we send these niggas in. We adapt these niggas because you got to understand that the gangs that was out, Larry Hoover was not the leader of the Supreme Gangsters. Alex Rain was. He died. And then Larry Hoover became the leader. And then they became and dibbing and dabbing in the disciple shit. It's all this. King David was tied with the mayor. King David and the mayor got a book out. That's Mayor, y'all know that nigga. Daley, the mobster. They did this shit. They couldn't control the little gangs. That was the Devil Disciples, the Richie Rich Boys, the Bogus Boys, the Nike Boys, Goon Squad. They couldn't control those little gangs. See, y'all don't know about that. My mama used to date Fuddy from Goon Squad. That's back in the day before. That's in the 70s and 60s and shit and motherfucking so forth before they put it all together. Then they came and put it all together, put it under religious faction, and these religious gangs started fighting each other. But they controlled it. One people controlled it. That's it. Anybody else that was in the way was in the way. So you got 3 of the biggest gangs out here in the streets, which was the Supreme Gangsters, which was Alex Rain. Then became Larry Hoover, which was the Devil Disciples. That's where this come from, which was King David. King David had the Devil Disciples at then. And then you had Shawty Freeman, 60-40. We King Shorty all day where we from. So you got King Shorty. King Shorty was of the Black Cobras. The Black Cobras and the Supreme Gangsters hated each other. They was fighting way before Larry Hoover even came top, and Larry Hoover was not liked. Larry Hoover then, motherfucking King David was that nigga. King David was that nigga. These are the three biggest gangs at the time. King David came, and you could just ask yourself, why was niggas just joining gangs? Just ask yourself. We was joining these structures thinking that the neighborhoods was going to be better and things like that. That's why we was joining, and we would give our life for it at this time. Thinking the motherfuckers was signing up for the gangs like they was signing up for the motherfucking military. Just think of that. Just think of that. Young is 7 and 8 years old. They preparing us, bitch. They was preparing us. So then he put them together, and this is how the story is told. He put them together. So he took the G from the Supreme Gangsters. He took the B from the Black Cobras, and he took the Disciple, the D, from his shit. So now you got Black Gangster Disciple, BGDs, Trays, Third World, Under the Star of David. Love, life, loyalty. All this shit is in one now. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding. All this shit is in one now. So now you got over here, it's 21 small gangs. Jeff Ford goes to a detention center at 14. Down in Illinois, Catholic detention center that is no longer open. Comes back and put all this shit together. Gets funding $1 million, sits down with the president. Bitch, he was sitting down with the president before Eazy-E. Jeff Ford sat down with the president at 8. It's real shit. But when you think about where the gangs come from, and you got to know where they came from. And this is where the history go lose you right here, because this is my old history that I've chased down. Dealing with gangs. Jeff Fort, Mississippi, Alabama, California. Born in the 40s or some shit like that. Larry Hoover, Mississippi. King David, Mississippi. Born in the 40s and the 30s and shit. Whatever. What was going on then? A migration period where everybody was coming from the South up here. What also was going on in the 1950s? The NCAA, what they call it as NCAAP or some shit, NC, somebody put that in the chat. NCAACP or some shit, that nigga shit, put that shit in there. All them leaders, that shit started down south. I think it was started in Mississippi somewhere, around there or somewhere. Somebody know the history about this shit. And I wish I could bring y'all in right now so y'all could tell it. Because I could just tag on what I know. What I know. But really think about this shit. Let's really think about this shit. There you go, NAACP. That shit started down south in the 50s. They sent them niggas up here. They sent them niggas. They got everything to do with the gangs. Everything. Everything to do. Everything to do with the gangs. Everything to do with the gangs. Hey, Mississippi. King David, these Mississippi niggas came up here. Listen, man, these niggas ain't from Chicago. It's some breaded motherfuckers from Chicago that's from Chicago. But, bruh, these niggas came from Mississippi. Niggas up here was organized by niggas from Mississippi. Niggas up here was organized by niggas from Mississippi. Call me. Niggas hating, mad. Niggas was organized from niggas from Mississippi. Alabama. Niggas came up here and act a fool out here in the motherfucking 60s and 70s. They burned this bitch down. Listen, man. Listen, man. This what y'all don't understand. Hold on. Niggas came here from Mississippi. You gotta understand, I'm gonna tell you how this shit went down, right? So, niggas was being running from the north to the south, and they won't tell you that. They won't tell you that. They will not tell you that niggas that was running from New York, like where Old Dirty Bastard from and shit like that, like them Indians from up there was running out of New York. Everybody clapped in the Midwest. Everybody. They always talk about one thing, but they won't tell you about the other. The Great Migration period took a chance to where the South went to the North. They were not telling you about where the North was walking into the Midwest and where the South was stopping in the Midwest. Was not going all the way north. Was told not to go all the way north. See, this is not what they telling you. Was told to stop. Indiana, around motherfucking Illinois, and right there. They was told not to go all the way up there. And the motherfuckers that was coming from down there ended up east. Ended up in Cleveland. Motherfuckers that ain't really bred from Cleveland ended up in Cleveland. Ended up from the east in Pittsburgh and all that shit around there. They was running from New York. They were running from it's a bunch of motherfuckers who bloodline, Shinnecox and shit from motherfucking New York. In motherfucking down this way. Everybody was stopping in this Midwest. This is the heart of America. All of these tribes are here. Right here. Clapped in together. Clapped in together. When these motherfuckers got here from the South, they came with, like, niggas say the structure came from the structure came from the South. Like, really working together. Like, I ain't trying to be, like, I'm just telling you. Like, we always been wild as fuck, right? Structure and really loving somebody, bruh. Bruh, the South teaches us that every day. Because the city don't give a fuck about a nigga, care about it, growing up with a nigga, or none of that. That's facts. That's facts. The South play a big part in love. Every time my people just came up here for a funeral. Love. Love. Every time our people come up here, they talking about, yeah, we going down there, we gonna throw this, and we gonna do that, and we gonna eat good, and we gonna... Look at what we dealing with up here and we won't leave. Look at what we dealing with up here and we won't leave. We hurting up here in these cities, man. And we straight think it's our shit, and it's about to be another migration period because we coming to the South. And look how we coming to the South. All the leaders came from Mississippi. Tell the truth. The whole structure, the whole NCAAP, the whole quote unquote structure came from there. What Morehouse? Where all this shit at? I'm just saying, with the shit that deals with however they sold out, where's all these brothers? Where they only know how to work together down there, bro. Like, we was dealing with wildness up here. And we still deal with that shit. We still got that shit bred in us. And it be taking niggas from down south, like, even with the working out and the whole keeping the structure of keeping your body together and working out, this shit be coming from the South. Niggas be trying to teach some nigga something, trying to share something with a nigga. Nigga ain't sharing nothing with your ass up here in these cities. It's cutthroat. Nigga ain't even trying to backdoor. That didn't come from down south. Nigga don't know how to backdoor nobody down south. They just started all this wild, stupid shit. Why? Because migration. Because here we come, think we showing them something. And they entertain. And they should not be entertained. They should be like, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit before we kill y'all. Don't come down here with that shit. We've always been together. Nigga, we up here fighting. Can't even get along the next block. Nigga, I walk down to Mississippi, I walk where the fuck I want to go. All over the whole fucking, if I want to walk, goddamn, because you could be walking. But anywhere I want to go. I mean, I done been with my cousins and we done walked in niggas' cribs that they just know. I done like, we breaking the enemy. Hiding and everything when they mama and them come in. My cousin Jemani sitting there on the motherfucking couch They knew a family, a girl, and them that they all went to school together. We went down here, and we went in their house. They were not home. They was not home. Mama and them came in with the groceries. These niggas sitting on the couch eating cereal. These niggas put the cereal down, got up, helped the mama with the groceries. She said nothing about these 5 niggas and me being in her fucking crib. This was back then. I've never seen no shit like that. Never. You go in a nigga crib up here. First of all, you ain't gonna get in there. The door's locked. Man, motherfuckers was living truthfully, peacefully, man. That's that, man. You know? Man, I just hope motherfuckers wake up, you know? Just about to jump to this topic right here again. One more again. Because all I see is Mexicans and how they niggas. And how people are going through what we going through. And how they're Indians. And how they're this. And how they're that. Nope. Mexicans are Asians and Spaniards. If you don't believe me, look up the colonization period in Mexico, in Honduras, in all of Brazil and all of that shit down there. Look at the colonization period. Go look. All the way from South America, all the way at motherfucking right there in Mexico, all that shit, Chinese people came. And they still Chinese people. And those cultures and those burritos and those tacos are Asian motherfucking culture. Sombreros and all of that shit, that's Asian culture. Motherfuckers is Chinese, Filipinos, they're Asian. And y'all sat up here and said they was us and how we connected and wonder why we don't get along. Because you can go to California and motherfucking Mexicans don't get along with niggas. And you can come here and we don't get along with them. I'm just being honest. No fight, no fight, no trying to say this is, I'm just telling motherfuckers how they not Indians. They tell me how I'm not an Indian all motherfucking day. I'm going to tell motherfuckers who they is. On every black motherfucking channel, Sinetta and all these, they speak about Mexicans at times. And they speak how Mexicans are our motherfucking brothers. And how motherfucking Mexicans are brown people and this and that. No, I'm tired of that shit. No, my niggas. No, Dr. Umar. No, bitch ass niggas. Because every time y'all bring that black shit, everybody's loved. But I want to tell y'all about Chicago, right? I want to tell y'all how Mexicans be killing motherfucking niggas. I want to tell you about it. How we don't get along. How we always on some snake shit with each other. Because they white mutants. I'm sorry. The way you get along with them at, that's cool. But right here in Chicago, it's a borderline. And we don't get along. Tacos is a Mexican, is a quote unquote not Mexican, because Mexico is the name of the land. Tacos is an Asian culture. Them tacos, all that shit. Korean tacos, China tacos. Go look up some African tacos, see if some Africans got some. Any Aboriginals. You ever seen some Aboriginal Australian tacos? You ain't even seen no nigga tacos. Nigga, y'all gotta go get the packets and put the sauce with the ground beef. Nigga, you just trying to make a fast meal. That shit just happened. Grandma and them didn't make that shit. Tacos is not a culture, as our culture, none of that. That's an Asian culture. Every Asian people got a taco. Look it up right now. Look up Korean tacos. Fuck is you talking about, boy? Go look up totem poles and all that shit. Shit over there in Thailand, in the Aboriginal Park in Thailand. That's they shit. Where they come from. I don't keep talking about it was a colonization period here. Y'all steady talking about the trade, the slave trade between Africa and America. What about the slave trade between Asia and America? Them Spaniards brought Asians, and that's a fact, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? When did they bring some Africans, bitch? Through these parts, you talking about the 1500s? Ain't they fighting Shaka Zulu? Like, ain't this shit going on? What the fuck is going on in Africa at the 1500s where y'all just bringing loads of people? Stop lying. Bitch, y'all was still fighting y'all way into Africa. Bitch, y'all about Chinese, Filipinos, motherfucking Asia. Y'all brought Asia over here. Now they have adapted to the land hundreds of years later, talking about, I'm not a motherfucking Chinese Mexican. I am a Mexican. No, the fuck is you not. You just lived on the land for 500 years. Y'all act like the cracker. The cracker the only one that been over here for 500 years. The Asians have too. Asians been over here for 500 years too. 500 fucking years. You don't know the fuck you is? Steady talking about these people some Mayans. How the fuck they some Mayans? I'm sitting up here seeing all these motherfucking Haitians and all these motherfucking Florida people with their hair pent up like this. This is deeper than that, what you think it is, bitch. They ain't wearing their hair like that. Where they get that from? Why the fuck they hair look like the hair on the walls? Why the fuck the Asians hair don't look like that? This ain't even their style. None of them even have liners. If it wasn't for Big Daddy Kane, everybody take their haircuts back. Wasn't that nigga the first nigga to get a line and everybody was out here wearing the rainbow? Fuck out of here. We everything, bitch. Y'all don't even care about y'all hair enough to be braiding it. Okay. We care about everything about us, bitch. If we ain't looking good, bitches, we ain't here. Fuck is we there for? I ain't going. We care about all this shit. This shit our culture. People just come and replace us after years. We are the straight bloodline. No, y'all not. Don't worry. The black people is mixed. Hold on. First of all, I ain't black, bitch. And mixed with who? My family's only been fucking niggas. Like, what you talking about? Any marriages going on over here is niggas fucking. Ain't no motherfucking whites over. Ain't nothing else over here. If time is in the family, that's one time. His ass ain't bloodlined in. Y'all ain't, no, bitch. We the real Mexicans. I don't know which ones of us around this bitch got some motherfucking shit to be looking up. But I'm about sure they ran y'all asses to the south. Motherfucker, they brought motherfuckers from the islands. Motherfuckers over there cooking that gumbo. What the fuck is they doing that in Mississippi? Look, it is so bad I would have breathed you on my live, Pat. On bro, them, I wish I could. I don't know, man. You can't do that from here. Man, because you the motherfuckers, like, I love this community because motherfuckers know the names. Motherfuckers know the names of tribes, and they know what I'm saying is true. They know how I put together shit, and I never claim to know everything, but I ain't no fucking dummy. And I like that these brothers that took the time and really know these tribes' names, because when it's time to start pointing out people for who they is and their nationality, niggas gonna know these names. Like, oh, yeah, them the people. Because a lot of these shits, I went to Wisconsin, right? And then Milwaukee. Milwaukee got to be one of the most Indian motherfucking Midwest towns there is, bro. First of all, Milwaukee got one of the greatest histories. First of all, Milwaukee supplied the world. Import, export, Milwaukee. Swear to God to you. Everything was on boats. Swear to God, they got old pictures in Wisconsin, in Milwaukee. I'm riding down streets called the Fond du Lac, Silver Spring. The Saxtons are real deep. They got apartment names, Saxton apartments. The niggas down there in Milwaukee know that they from America. None of them had denied any of that. The Fond du Lacs was a tribe. They Asian washed now, but they was a tribe. The Fond du Lacs. Cadillac, Fond du Lac. This is a big street out there. All of these streets are Indian name. All of them. All these niggas wear gold teeth. That shit real. I went to Milwaukee. They got the historical, they call it, this is what they call it, the Black Holocaust Museum. You go in there, you see some shit. Even though it's the black, you go in there, you see some shit. You see some shit that's stating we from here. Milwaukee has a powerful history. Motherfuckers don't know. You talk about the brewers. Bitch, they the brewers. They was brewing all the molasses over there. All the beers, everything they was brewing. Milwaukee supplied the world with everything. I mean, import, export from Milwaukee, they was going to Britain, nigga, on boats. Swear to God, yes, and it's a lot of Mississippian motherfuckers in Milwaukee, and that's a fucking fact. I'm gonna say that's a fucking fact. That's a fucking fact, but it's also a lot of people that's straight from Milwaukee, in Milwaukee. And that's a fact. Some motherfuckers from Chicago in Milwaukee. There's no borders. We the same people around this Midwest. And that South is big numbers. It's a lot of Mississippians, Alabamans. in Milwaukee. But Milwaukee has a greater history before that migration of people came. With just these Indians that was up here. They was here, all in Green Bay. Milwaukee has a historical presence on my life when it comes to this Indian shit. Wisconsin is one of them places. And motherfuckers don't know it. Man, all of that shit, Moreland, all of them. I done went places, listen, in West Bend, in whites only towns, listen, man. Well, you look down the road, you driving, it look like the skyline. That's water. I don't know how. That's water. They telling you we underwater, we under the lake. You see down there, that's not the skyline, that's a lake. I'm like, nah, this the lake in the ash. He's like, nah, we just down, we below. You go out here, you see Mason temples and shit, like real Mason temples set up. Like with the moon holding a hand like this in the dark, real shit, like real Illuminati shit. I done took pictures of the shit and sent it in these towns. Cause I'd have been working cable. I took pictures of this shit and sent it around my labs. You know what I'm saying? You got real shit like that. I saw a hand holding the moon, owls all around the building. This was a Mason temple, all whites. This is a white town. Ain't nothing else in this town. West Bend. Germantown. These towns, bro, these towns hold all the streets is historical. Indian names. I'm telling you. I worked there. I wanted to move in them Saxton apartments. Them bitches was raw as hell. In Germantown. Look it up. The Saxtons deep as hell. Out there. Everything they do is native around the Indians. But see, them Native Americans, they're there. Claiming that these other tribes are gone. And that they're the Navajos and they're these Indian tribes that are there. That's what's going on there. And I just want to say, a lot of people know me from this shit, and old folk hate me. Them Asians, CB coming in that motherfucking gas stations, they be having all them little Indian shirts. I be looking at their heads like, what's your name? Wow, India. Wow, India, where you from? What are you, 10%? What are you? I'm all the way percent. Fuck is you talking about? What, you 2%? Fuck is you talking about? Because you Asian. No Asian when I see it. And Germantown in Wisconsin has a deeper history with the Germans. Facts. They colonized that bitch. Yep. That little town. Germantown in Wisconsin. Go look it up. It's a lot of historical shit to talk about in Wisconsin. I've been all over that motherfucker. It's a lot of historical shit. They don't smoke and them motherfuckers do coke and drink beer. That's it. Them boys drink. And not just only beer, my bad. They drink everything. They drink down there. They know how to party together. It's not racist. It's more classes down there. If your ass is broke, then you just don't live amongst the people that got money. White people down there live in their projects. They all get along with the Mexicans and everything. Everybody gets along. It's not a race. That's why I say you got to step out of Chicago, because when you step out of California, Chicago, and New York and places like that, and you go to certain places, you will go with that bullshit because you think that motherfuckers is against, like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't with all that racist shit everywhere. Mexicans, Negroes, and everybody get along out there in them towns, and they drink together, smoke together, and shit like that. Now, me, I'm from where I'm from, so I already don't know, like, when the time do hit y'all will be up there fighting. We don't fuck around. I would not fuck with them now. There's underwater pyramids out there. Yep, they talk about that shit out there. Whoever that is, state them facts. Hang on with me. Send your shit. I want to see you. I want to do a live with you. We're going to be stating these facts because it's shit right in our face that all we got to do is do a little traveling. And we'll see. It's shit out there. It's a whole piece out there in Glendale, I think it is, where it's Moreland. And that's what, like, okay, so they have a place called Moreland. Then they got, like, this little Christian village. This little Christian village has never been touched. Like, it still looks the same. All these houses are 100 years old. I swear to God. It still looks the same. So they got a place called Moreland. So it's when you stop up by the Mason over there, like, not too far from where Moreland begins. It's a whole motherfucking, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's some little statue, and they got a hole where you can read about what Moorland really is, and who was declaring what on this land at that time. This land was an open land. It's moorland, meaning grassy knolls. The whole strip is moorland, meaning grassy knolls. There's a lot of farm shit through there once you hit moorland and ride all the way down. Farmland, shit like that. Shit, little Christian towns. It's a lot of it's niggas on moorland. Moorland run all the way back to the niggas. But this was meant grassy knolls, moorland. That's all it meant. The Moors have nothing to do with that. The Masons are not even claiming nothing to do with that. That's it. These niggas have adapted themselves into everything. We was the Moors, we was the Crips, we was the Bloods, we was the fucking Egyptians, we was the fucking mafia, we was the Christians, we was the come on, man, gone, man. Gone. Y'all gone. Y'all not shit. But stuck and getting into more trouble doing that false ass paperwork. This shit over here, we different. I keep telling y'all that. This community, y'all gonna listen to them wannabe Indians, them old fake cats and blickies and goofy ass motherfuckers, all y'all want to. Y'all go to them grandma houses and listen to that, man. We the real deal. Fuck is you talking about? Shout out to the tribe. This tribe universe or nothing, man. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about, boy. I'm a tribe biz, boy. We don't give a fuck about none of that. All this old weak ass shit, y'all. Let's get together and stop fucking picnicking and gathering and gather at these city halls, man. What's up? That's what the fuck we talking about. Fuck the Congress. How we gonna get to Congress? We ain't even fixed the neighborhood yet. Bitches trying to walk before they crawl. Hoe ass niggas. Or y'all ain't trying to get involved with that because that's where y'all getting y'all funding from. We ain't doing nothing. What the fuck we getting up for? Shorty just got shot by a motherfucker right here in front of the church. Motherfuckers taking these Cadillac converters. Motherfucker ain't got no jobs. We ain't got nothing. All this fucking funding going around this bitch. We ain't got nothing. Fuck the funding. Like, give out the jobs at least. Motherfucker gonna work, get what they gotta get. But motherfuckers ain't about to work for no pennies, bitch. Y'all already know that. Fuck y'all talking about don't offer these pennies. We ain't working for no pennies, bitch. Open up some of these houses. Let us get some of this shit, all this shit going to sell in our motherfucking neighborhood, man. Man, give us some type of opportunities, man. Fuck all that funding, man. That funding ain't always all good. We can use that shit to fix some shit around here if we really gonna do right. But, man, motherfuckers just need the opportunities, man. Motherfuckers need that money to go sit down and talk to these people, to gather these people. Motherfuckers need to pay for this food, pay for this shit so they can come. Now I need to tell them, like, look, this is what we need to do. We need to get off the streets. We going to work. We got this program right here, applications right here. We don't give no fuck about no drug tests. Weed is legal. Come on, we going to work. How much y'all gonna pay? We gonna pay $25 starting out. How we gonna learn, man? You gonna stand on the assembly line. We got these places working with us. Man, this the type of shit niggas need. They wanna go back. They wanna get out of here, bro. They can't. They getting them farther and farther on drugs to where they getting niggas stuck. And they're gonna collect funding for that. Damn. We too old to not know how this shit work. Motherfucking steady up there. Steady up there. Yeah, we gonna get this together. We gonna go to it and we gonna talk to Congress about a nationality. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. We don't need to go to no fucking Congress, you hoe. Shut the fuck up. We going around the corner. We gonna deal with what we gotta deal with first. Nigga, this the takeover. Don't you know about structure, nigga? A block at a time. Free enterprise, nigga. We learned this from Larry Hoover and Jeff Ford, nigga. If everybody with us, who could be against us? We need everybody with us. So fuck what you claiming, bitch. You wanna read the Bible? That don't bring that shit over here. Wanna talk about you a more Leo Feds in the trunk, bitch? We going in as beings. That's it. We deserve what we deserve as beings. We know who he is. We from right here. You can't tell us different. Do the law, statutes, and all that. You know you can't tell us that. We've acknowledged ourselves. We've acknowledged ourselves with you. Fuck that welfare tribe shit, bitch. I ain't no welfare tribe member, nigga. I don't need to be federally recognized. I ain't no welfare nigga. Fuck you talking about. I don't need all that. I want my opportunities. That's what I want. I want the same. All these truck driving licenses going out. Y'all got foreigners coming over here, getting these motherfucking truck driver's licenses, making it easy for them. Where the fuck my shit at? Give us the money right now so we can train truck drivers. Now, we taking niggas right off the street. Now, oh, they smoking weed. Okay, then we gonna take drops on them all the way while they in school. We gonna work with them. We gonna get them clean. Fuck is you talking about? We gonna make sure they pass. We gonna do it. Give us our funding and the fucking shit to get with it. Give us the companies. Give us the shit. We tired of this shit. Y'all want us to go work at McDonald's and shit. And even the Mexicans taking that. And they not even legal. The fuck? Ain't nothing but a fucking Asian party. Ain't nothing but an Asian party. Ain't nothing but a fucking Asian party. And y'all niggas dancing. They the brown. Man, I'm brown. I'm brown and I'm a part of you. I'm a nigga. Fuck that color shit. They going through the same. They ain't going through shit. Motherfuckers welfare tribe members. Welfare tribe members. That's what they is. All this worrying about what a motherfucker they done. I don't give a fuck. They call me nigga. I don't give a fuck. I better not hear it. I know what I'ma do. Give a fuck. Go ahead, say it. Say it, Johnny. Go ahead. I dare you. I'ma send your ass up out this bitch. Sleep. Fuck is you talking about? I don't give no fuck about that. I care about this funding. We let these bitch ass niggas come. I just rolled past the school early. We let these bitch ass niggas close down 59 schools. We let this Jewish ass mayor, the niggas out here shooting for O-Block. The niggas out here shooting. The niggas out here gangbanging. The niggas out here selling drugs. The niggas is not present. The niggas ain't. Fuck the females. They always present. They do what the fuck they gotta do, bro. It's more of them doing what they gotta do than us. We ain't present as shit. As soon as we present, all you gonna hear is, yeah, and we wanna do this for the community. Yeah, get your bitch ass out the way. Move. Hey, Scud. Hey, move. Get the LGBT out the way. Folks coming in here too bitchy. No. We standing on this, my nigga. Like, you gonna feel the testosterone getting tossed on everybody around this bitch when we hit this bitch. We not going. This shit got to get played out like one of these motherfucking African motherfucking Congress meetings where they get the fighting in that bitch. Cause I'm tired of acting like motherfuckers don't know. I'm tired of hearing about the wait list. I'm tired of them motherfucking going to school to learn how to talk all proper and shit so they can come at me with this and then throw me some paper. No, I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. Well, get on the phone today. Get on the phone today and we gonna be here tomorrow. No, they ain't gonna be here tomorrow. They gotta go to work. Fuck work. We gonna be here tomorrow. This is our work. When is we gonna take some shit like that? We sitting down and putting our name on paperwork. They name is on the paperwork to collect for us. Where's our bread? That's where the extortion come in. They've collected the funding for us already. They got trust funds set up. The alderman right here got a trust fund set up, got his kids going to college, own about 80 houses over here, own the motherfucking, the fucking senior home right there. Own all of that shit. He own the shit. Senior home. Own a senior home. He haven't built in these lots. Ain't nothing in these lots. This man own everything around here. And he don't live around here. So he don't give a fuck about none of that. And he collect taxes from the immigrants. All the immigrant stores around here. That's our money. And they locking this shit in trust. That's the fuck I'm talking about. What the fuck is with the other shit that niggas is talking about? Give a fuck about that. That's what the fuck is the problem. Community shit. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. Community shit. All right, we done did this. We done did shit for our heritage. Man, my niggas done did shit. Man, my niggas done did shit. Then went to the history, then went to the mountains, then re-educated the people. People done did shit. I'm talking about walk right up there to the Cahokia Mountains. That's not what we used to live in. We had houses. That shit. This is all fake. my niggas done went. So where are we as a people? All these motherfucking YouTubians, all of these black people, right? Because Sarnetta talk about how he didn't put together the people, right? And he didn't went and they didn't put together these parties, and they didn't bought all the Marcus Garvey flags out, and they didn't bought all the motherfuckers out. What the fuck happened though? Y'all niggas did shit for money. What y'all do? What y'all stand on? Who y'all fight? And that's why these motherfucking Larry Hoovers and these motherfuckers will forever be in the mix. Because whether that fight was fake or that fight was real, there was a motherfucking fight. And we knew it was structured. And we did what we had to fucking do. We was ready to die about that shit. Now niggas still ready to die about the shit, but just in the wrong way. All we know how to do is sell drugs to one another, hurt one another, hate on one another. That shit is a problem. And it's most of us that is woke. We woke in a bitch. You know how I see this shit? We woke in the motherfucker. Listen to me, B. Listen to me, Scud. Listen. We woke in the motherfucker, right? Listen. I see this shit just how Larry and them saw the shit, just how whoever saw the shit then, right? We woke in the motherfucker right now. And it's a lot of us woke. It's a lot of us. It's a lot of us woke to the fact that we being oppressed and this shit that's happening, but we not all together. So the first thing that we got to do is we got to put our differences, whatever differences is, to the side and start getting our people all together. Because everybody with us, can't nobody be against us. So the hate amongst our people, we gotta stop this shit. We gotta put everybody together. Not the scammers. Scammers can stay where the fuck they at. I don't mean them. Everybody that means righteous. Motherfuckers that we know. We need to get together. We need to pick a state that we gonna just continue to harass. And we all gonna meet up there and harass their ass. Once a week. And what I mean by harass is, y'all got city hall meetings. All this shit is open back up. This ain't COVID. This shit open back up. And even if they not open up, bitch, we want it to be Zoom. We all coming. And we got questions. And we want answers. And we need funding, right? Because out of all of these niggas, I didn't talk to the Tomahawk Tonys. And I didn't ask him for information that was sent to me, and like literally, no lie. And I'm talking facts, man. I ain't talking about a nigga and how y'all don't like a nigga and what. I don't got nothing to do with that. I didn't ask for information about Chicago. And this shit was sent to me the next day tops. Every motherfucking rundown on who was getting funding and where they was getting funding and the website where I can see it and all of that shit. That's powerful motherfucking shit right there. And it's motherfuckers in this community that could do the same thing. But see, it's not only that you have to do. It's the presence behind that. It's the presence behind that. So once I get these papers from Tomahawk Tony, and now I done took this over to the desk where my people at. And now they done sat down and they done wrote up funding and they done calculated how much funding came in this neighborhood. Because it was just like that when he sent it. Like, it was like, yeah, Father Flagger collected this much, $57 million for Safe Passage. Safe Passage is where they stand on the corners in those little yellow vests and watch the kids after they get out of school to make sure nothing goes on or anything happens. They pay for that. And it was at a time that they wasn't even paying those people when it first started. They was paying them a stipend of $200 a week and wasn't even paying them. You mean to tell me that they got $57 million a year? Sad face. That's fucked up. That's how he sent it though. Every non-for-profit that was reaching for funding, how much the federal government gave to that state, how it was broke down to that motherfucking mayor, how the mayor broke it down and the aldermen got it for each neighborhood, and how much they got for each neighborhood, and what non-for-profit organizations collected that money. That's a cold ass nigga. I don't know who he talked to. I don't know who his connects is. I don't know. But that was some cold shit. All it needed was motherfuckers to back that up. The army behind it. That was going to take that down, write up everything that was wrong, everything that we need to collect, and what we need out this shit right now. Take that shit to Father Flagger. Take that shit to the Democrats. Take that shit, push that shit with a busload of people. We couldn't be stopped. No, we know you got this fund. We going to Eternal Affairs or whoever the fuck. Y'all got to police this. Y'all got that. Y'all ain't even got no courts out here. Look at our shit. We going to motherfucking the state's attorney general's office, whoever the fuck we got to go talk to. That's federal, because y'all collecting this funding and they about to get on y'all ass for what y'all doing. We going to put the feds on you, bitch. Because that's all that got to happen. The feds ready to get down. The feds know they misusing funding. The feds ain't did nothing wrong to y'all. The feds ain't did nothing. No, your state, your pastor, Your motherfucking people that knows and collecting funding. All these motherfucking black power groups going around here doing political shit and acting like they doing this, then cleaning up the neighborhood, taking pictures and collecting all that funding. Yeah, they doing this. Sending their kids to college off non-for-profits. They doing this. That's who doing it. That's who doing it. That's who fucking doing it. Got your neighborhood fucked up. Got motherfuckers walking around this bitch dizzy. Look. Motherfuckers be crazy. Kids walking. This neighborhood fucked up. Just walking, laughing to herself. Neighborhood be fucked up and they own all this shit. I'm gonna show you. Look, church right behind the hospital. You know you gotta get the funding together. The hospital, then the church. Boom, church magnificent. You feel me? You working with the church. Then you come down these blocks. Bandit. This the church. Bandit. What you say now? Bandit. What you say now? Bandit. What the fuck you say? Bandit. Think this one getting worked on though, but Bandit. Church right there though. Alderman office right across there. Alderman office right there. Another church right there. That's another church. Alderman office right across the street from that church. Pepe's, the Mexicans. The Mexicans taco joint. Ain't nothing else through there. The alderman be sitting in front of their shit. They right down the street from the alderman office. And let me show you something. Let me show you how they living in this bitch. Let me show you. Come around the corner. You feel me? I'm gonna show you what you need to see in Chicago. What they don't show you in Chicago. I'm gonna show you, my nigga. This what all the fiends sit at. They out here right now chasing the high. So they not all right here. But this where they sit at. You feel me? All that garbage back there. This where they have to sit. All the funding that's being collected. They be out here deep as hell, just sitting right there doing coke. Just sitting right there doing drugs outside. Just sitting right there on them seats doing drugs right outside. Like literally. High as hell walking up and down this bitch. They got a bunch of them going down right now on the film. Doing drugs. Just sitting right there. This the type of shit that go on. While they collecting our funding, you think these people ain't got mental ill problems? Like right now, it be 100 prostitutes right there. They gonna be all up on the strip right here. Right now, broad daylight while the kids going to school. Half-ass naked, half toe down, all that shit out here. Motherfucking dope house swinging dope, in and out that bitch. Motherfuckers. Right there, just sitting all right there on shit. Just sitting out there. Police come, lock motherfuckers up, but due to Kim Fox and the way they running things down at the judicial system, but what way do a nigga got, though? Who wanna be broke, though? Like, when I just wanna be on the way. I wanna be broke, bruh. Like, don't nobody wanna deal with this shit. We dealing with some hard shit. That means they trying to push me off this motherfucker. That means that our people just consist to the game, to more funding. More funding being tossed out and more thieves. More bullshit. Then they build shit like this Section 8 shit right in the neighborhood. You know, with a daycare under, you know, this for the baby mamas and shit. Gotta have them so we can get the funding. So we'll build that in the middle of nowhere. So we can get the funding. We the upgraded. Look how you living. Ain't no roaches. Yeah. Collecting millions of dollars for that motherfucking housing. This is what they do. The only thing gonna go on in the neighborhood is trying to collect some funding off us. And it's early in the morning. That's how they do. This is how we living, shorty. That's how we living. And that's a halfway house. Like every other house that I just passed is a halfway house. Immigrants keep coming. But y'all stay alert, stay alive, because they trying to knock me off this motherfucker, man. Y'all already know. Blessing be the tribe, man. I already know I'm going to run a live, man, and hopefully y'all will beat up the people that's in the chat, man, because I definitely want to have y'all on the live, man. We can chop it up about this shit. You know what I'm saying? And get the real truth out of shit and just have these conversations. You feel me? So I might be going live soon. Just go ahead and comment with your email address in the comments so we can get a live going, so we can just put some people on some shit. And I like to go everywhere when I go with my live, so we could go from community to history, you know what I'm saying, to religion. We could just bounce around wherever it is you want to bounce around to, you know what I'm saying? And that's like, man, we can even take walks through the neighborhoods. This is no problem. But our people need to see what's going on, and we need to start organizing. You know what I'm saying? And when we do organize, understand that power gonna come with that. And understand that we do the right thing all the way through. Like, there's no other niggas that want to do the right thing all the way through. You feel what I'm saying? There's not another that we just don't do the right thing all the way through. You feel me? Hopefully we can find some motherfucking niggas that's just, man, we powerful through blood. We doing this for the people. That's it. We don't want no dollar off of it. You know what I'm saying? You look at every Moor, they want a dollar or something. You look at every motherfucking Hebrew, they up in them little churches being told not to talk to nobody, running them boys with a strict religion where they can't talk to nobody and think people want to debate them. They end up paying for this and paying for shit that they buying off Amazon just to dress up and drink tea with niggas. Like, come on, man. We got to wake up, man. What is that shit really doing, though? Like, the Hebrew Israelites come outside and they talk that shit. They read their Bibles. And they told not to get to doing nothing political, or get in no political stance, or do anything dealing with that, because y'all gonna destroy it. You can't make this shit. You can't make this shit up. A dumb motherfucker gonna be a dumb motherfucker. Whatever, man. While motherfuckers wait on the world to end, and while the world ain't end yet. While you waiting on the world to end, the world will end when you die. While you waiting on that, you let your kids be slaves. You let the biggest thing a motherfucker care about is, bitch, we leaving. We going about this bitch. We going about this bitch, and we going not slow. Motherfucker, 5 years and turned the corner. Come on, you old motherfuckers know what's going on. Motherfucker just turned around and they was 45. You know what the fuck is going on? You ain't slow. You know what the fuck is going on. Motherfucker spent around from 35 to 45 real quick. That shit, like, come on, man. We gotta leave our kids with this shit, with this mentality, with this bullshit that they allowing. We gotta know, man. We gotta do something about this. Okay, where we going after this? I don't give a fuck. I'll see that when I get there. Shit, this place wasn't even good. I don't even, shit, I'm probably ain't gonna be no good the next place. I don't know. But I'm not gonna worry about that. We're gonna worry about what's going on in the land right now and what we can fix. That's what we need to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know who you are, but I'm your boy, Wild Indian. And this right here is Tribe Biz. Tribe time. You feel what I'm saying? Tribe 216, Truth Speaks. No matter how it's going down, it's Tribe Universe. Tune in. Stay alert, stay alive.